Mountain Mitsubishi of Hickory's service department performs air conditioning recharge and diagnostics for only $100. The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back into the WHKY News and the Crime Report. Ralph Mangum with you. WHKY's Rob Eastwood is up first this time as a Taylorsville man who was charged in 2021 after leading law enforcement on a high-speed chase in a stolen car, stealing a deputy's vehicle, and then ramming it into another vehicle has been found guilty by an Alexander County Superior Court jury. Here's Rob.
The jury delivered that verdict last week in Alexander County. It was in connection to a case from December of 2021. 38-year-old Tony Timothy Martin was not sentenced to additional jail time. The judge gave him credit for time served, and he could be released this week. On December 17th of 2021 at approximately 2:30 a.m., a speeding Ford Explorer was spotted in Taylorsville. Officers attempted to stop it as it increased speed and it ran a red light on US 6490. The suspect, identified as Martin, approached speeds of 100 miles per hour traveling west. Martin continued onto North Carolina Highway 127. Officers deployed stop sticks as he turned onto Antioch Church Road in the Ellendale community. Martin left his vehicle and aggressively approached a deputy, leading to the use of a taser. The suspect's heavy coat absorbed the shock from the taser. Martin jumped into a sheriff's office cruiser and rammed it into another, which was occupied by a deputy. The suspect tried to leave the scene as an officer fired multiple shots at the car. The patrol vehicle was struck multiple times. Martin was not wounded. One deputy sustained a cut when his cruiser was struck, and he was treated and released from a Hickory hospital. Martin fled on foot into a graveyard where he was chased down by officers and taken into custody. Martin was found guilty of assault with a deadly weapon on a government official, felony flee to elude arrest, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, injury to personal property, multiple counts of resisting arrest, and a series of other traffic-related offenses. The jury found him not guilty of felony assault with a deadly weapon with intent to inflict serious injury. The judge gave Martin credit for 909 days served in the Alexander County Detention Center. He remained in that facility as of the time I'm filing this report. The Alexander County Clerk of Court's office said that Martin could be released by Thursday. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. We will check in with Arianna shortly, but I'll jump in here for a little bit. 56-year-old Robin Scott Gibson of Bost Street in Statesville was arrested last Friday on 3 felony counts each of trafficking methamphetamine and trafficking opium or heroin, plus 2 felony counts each for the sale or delivery of a Schedule II controlled substance, possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, and possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver a Schedule II controlled substance. Gibson was arrested after Iredell County narcotics investigators executed a search warrant at the Bost Street residence. The search warrant was issued after the sheriff's office received multiple tips from the community regarding suspicious activity at the residence. Narcotics investigators reportedly purchased crystal meth directly from Gibson at the residence and at other locations in the community. The search Friday led to the discovery of 58.4 grams of crystal meth, 9 grams of fentanyl, and assorted prescription pain medications. In total, investigators seized 138.25 grams of crystal meth, 9 grams of fentanyl, all of that with an estimated street value of $14,765. Gibson was placed in the Iredell County Detention Center under no bond. A Superior Court date was set for July 1st, with district court appearances coming up on July 8th and August 1st. 35-year-old Jesse James Shaw and 35-year-old Talitha Nicole Shaw, both from the same address on East Burke Boulevard in Conley Springs, have been arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers. They were each charged with felony possession of stolen property. The Shaws were charged in connection with a larceny at East Burke High School on June 6th. Multiple items, including tools, were stolen from the Agriculture Department. After a tip from a citizen, investigators canvassed the area and spotted tools and other items consistent with the stolen property in the driveway at the Shaw residence. Detectives attempted to make contact with the homeowners. In the process, they saw more items and tools in the yard that came from the high school. A search warrant was executed, leading to the recovery of additional stolen items that were found in an outbuilding and inside the residence. The Shawls were arrested on the scene without incident. Both suspects were placed in the Burke County Jail with bond for Jesse Shaw set at $15,000 unsecured, while Talitha Shaw was given a $15,000 secured bond. First appearances in district court were scheduled last Thursday in Morganton, with their next court dates coming up on July 1st. The investigation is ongoing. Additional charges may be forthcoming. 55-year-old Irvin Dwayne Reinhardt of Wood Road in Taylorsville was arrested by Conover police on a felony count of assault on a law enforcement officer with serious injury, along with misdemeanor counts of assault on a government official or employee, resisting an officer, and second-degree trespassing. Reinhardt was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $50,000 bond. A district court date was scheduled on June 18th. And now WHKY's Arianna Mack has some Caldwell County arrests, including one suspect jailed under a $110,000 bond.
A woman is charged with possession of methamphetamine. 27-year-old Shelby Lynn Glazebrook was arrested Monday by Lenoir police officers. She was charged with felony possession of methamphetamine and misdemeanor counts of possession of drug paraphernalia and carrying a concealed weapon. Glazebrook was jailed under no bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for June 24th. A Hudson woman is charged with failing to appear in court. 59-year-old Donna Gail Fox of Ogborn Lane in Hudson was arrested Monday by Lenoir police officers. She was charged with 2 felony counts, failure to appear in court. Fox was jailed under $110,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A Superior Court date was scheduled for August 5th. And a Lenoir man charged with probation violation. 27-year-old Seth Lynn Hubner of Quail Ridge Court in Lenoir was arrested Monday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He was charged with felony counts, possession of Schedule I controlled substance, and probation violation. In addition, he was charged with misdemeanor probation violation. Hubner was jailed under $75,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. Hubner has previous charges from April 2024 for felony possession of stolen goods and larceny. He was given probation and a 35-month suspended sentence. No court dates were listed. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. That wraps up today's crime report. Thank you all for joining us. Now, for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.